When people see magic, you kind of get a little glimpse into their real self. Because they forget their surroundings. You see a glimpse into their real personality. All their pretense drops. That's what I love about magic. At the age of 9 years old, I picked up my first magic set and I became obsessed. I would perform at every family event, every birthday party. Magic was my obsession. Magic was my language.
We have Mr. Black Magic himself.
London magician Julius Dein.
Fast becoming one of YouTube's sensations. And
one of the world's fastest growing social media stars.
Over 1 billion views on your videos.
When did you realize social and content was really changing your world?
I wasn't very happy at university. Didn't feel like I fitted in. I would just look around and I would just think to myself, like, I'm never gonna be on the same path as these people. When everyone was talking about like what internships they were gonna get, and there was me going, can anyone help me find an internship? I haven't even applied for an internship. I wanna do an internship. I wanna pursue my passions. I found something and I see a vision of it elevating. My mind was in a different place. It's how can I do magic in front of a global audience? But it wasn't there yet. There was really nothing to suggest that I was gonna have any success. All I had was passion, vision, and belief. But I didn't really know what that meant at the time. I knew that if I were to create my own destiny, I would have to step outside my comfort zone as soon as possible. So it was 2017, I realized that there were people my age running social media empires because they've managed to create an audience on the internet. And these people are not restricted to location because they have their office on their phone. So this is my first ever video vlog. I had to start now. I had to start making videos. I had to start using magic into travel. I took to the streets. I started making good videos, bad videos, and I kept on grinding, making videos every single day. It took up my whole life. Experienced no success, no views. Building my audience was very much like learning a magic trick. You try, you fail, try, you fail, you try, you fail, and eventually you see some success. I got my first viral video. And all of a sudden, I go from a nobody to actually having a following. Before, it was a vision. But after I got my first viral video, the vision became tangible. And that gave me momentum in so many different ways. People were messaging me from all over the world, and I even had a couple of newspapers that were covering articles about me. It reconfirmed my belief that if I were to keep making content online, it would be my golden ticket to freedom. And I knew I had to go global. I'm planning the Julius Dein world tour. I started going to new cities, identifying new trends, perfecting my content techniques.
My brand involves traveling the world.
Comment below where you want me to go to next.
I was traveling the world, doing magic, and it was crazy.
My next guest went from 0 to 6 million followers overnight.
It was becoming bigger than I could ever possibly imagine. Now here's my point, right? Like, the reason that today is such a good day to be a content creator is because resources are so accessible. Those barriers to entry to building an audience online, a few years ago, it was about knowing the right producer, getting casted in the right role, getting that TV show. Now, the internet is literally everywhere and at the palm of your hand. There are people who are creating futures for themselves, creating businesses out of what they love to do, and brands are paying them for it. And it was crazy, because I'd gone from this student at university, so bored, with no one even liking my content apart from my mum and grandma.
Everyone hold your hands out like this. Great, that's going straight on Instagram. Standing ovation at Web Summit.
I was just a kid that was obsessed with magic and wanted to travel. There's never been a better time to live the life that you want to live. A life by design rather than default. Travel the world, build a business around your passions, work with brands you love, live every day to its fullest. My name is Julius Dein, and I'm a world-traveling social media magician and jet-setter boss.